House of the Dragon has been dominated in the rating department, especially when you compare it to other things that are out right now. And with it being renewed for a second season, it's clear that HBO Max is pretty happy with the performance for House of the Dragon. But in episode 5, there was a moment that a couple people were talking about on social media afterwards. The introduction of 2 characters who are gay lovers. Now, if you knew anything about the source material, you would realize that this is directly from Fire and Blood. This is directly out of the book. But there were some people that saw this. Some of them were very excited specifically because they're gay and I finally get to be represented. Well, unfortunately, something happened later in this episode, so we will get into spoilers for episode 5. Fair warning going forward. Here's the headline. Woke outrage. Leftists triggered by House of the Dragon killing off a gay character. Hey, it's Game of Thrones. If you think that just because a character's fucking another dude that gives them some kind of protection, man, you really don't know what you're watching right now. Woke LGBTQIA2S plus activists are triggered over House of the Dragon, the long-awaited Game of Thrones prequel series, killing off a gay character in episode 5 of its first season. To introduce a rare couple of queers to the series, only for one of them to be dispatched quickly in visceral fashion, leaves an awful taste. British GQ writer Jack King wrote in a piece headlined, "Like Game of Thrones, House of Dragon has a queer problem." King was referring to a scene in House of the Dragon in which Sir Criston Cole graphically murders Sir Joffrey Lonmouth, who's in a homosexual relationship with Laenor Velaryon. It's not the first time that queer characters have been introduced simply to face their ghoulish, bloody demise, King lamented, insisting the, quote, treatment of gays in Game of Thrones has been a long-standing point of debate. So one thing, this just goes to show, it doesn't matter how much you fucking pander to these lunatics, they will always find something. It will always be something. Hey, you included all these characters, but you killed one of them off too quickly. That's offensive to me. And I think one of my favorite memes that we saw was when this account tweeted out, "A win for gays tonight, hashtag House of the Dragon." Now, this was posted about 24 minutes through the episode. Picture of Laenor and Joffrey kissing. Well, Free Folk memes, I don't know about that, because at the end of said episode, Criston Cole pummels the shit out of Sir Joffrey. Just absolutely destroys him, wrecks him, and kills him, leave him lying on the floor, bloodied and dead. So maybe you spoke a little bit too soon, but look how some of these people are reacting. Criston Cole's motive for killing Joffrey did not appear because the character was gay. It was because of what he said to Sir Criston Cole. Of course it was. Nonetheless, viewers rushed to social media to deem the fictional House of the Dragon character, quote, homophobic. Now, let's look at some of this stuff. Criston Cole homophobic, spread the word. I will never forgive Criston Cole, that homophobic rat, for ruining this. Sir Criston Cole started the fight because he's homophobic. I see no other logical reason. Oh, wait, crazy, a She-Hulk fan. Upset about that. How crazy to imagine that. Oh my God, this is so brutal and very obvious why he did it. I swear if I ever hear someone defend Criston Cole again, you're dead to me. This man is a homophobic incel. It's funny because we literally just saw Criston Cole have sex in this show, and he was offered by Rhaenyra to just keep fucking him forever, right? But incel somehow. Sir Criston Cole, the most homophobic man in the 7 kingdoms. This is how these people operate. This is how they work. No, like, forget about the fact that, yes, these gay characters do exist in the book. Laenor is homosexual in the book. Joffrey also got killed in the book. Now, it wasn't necessarily in this way, but he was going to die very, very quickly nonetheless. And Laenor was going to be very upset about it. That's what's happening in the show. Stop pandering to these lunatics. You don't need to fucking include all this shit. All you need to do is adapt the story properly. That's what you should do. That's what they did with these characters, despite the fact that they did race swap the Velaryons, which was not necessary. But this is the behavior that they'll have, even when you're keeping completely with the source material, because these people are fucking losers. Stop listening to activists who are going to label everything that they don't like or that doesn't fit their worldview as homophobic, as racist, as bigoted. They are not important. You shouldn't worry about them. House of the Dragon getting backlash from woke losers for the inclusion of gay characters that then eventually died a terrible death. Spoiler alert, it's fucking Game of Thrones. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.